The world was no longer what it was meant to be. What once carried the beauty of creation now echoed with the weight of corruption. Violence didn't just exist, it spread, quietly at first, then boldly until it became the language people understood best. Streets that should have been filled with peace were ruled by fear. Homes that should have carried love were hardened by selfishness. Truth was no longer welcomed. It was ignored, twisted, even laughed at. People no longer paused to consider right or wrong. They did what they wanted, took what they could, hurt who they pleased, and the most dangerous part, no one seemed to care. What was once unthinkable had become normal. What was once shameful was now celebrated. Heaven watched, and what it saw was a world slipping further and further away, not by accident, but by choice. The earth was full of violence, and no one seemed to care. But even in a world drowning in darkness, there was still light. His name was Noah. He wasn't surrounded by applause. He wasn't celebrated or admired. In fact, he stood alone. While others chased corruption, Noah chose a different path. While the world grew louder with evil, he grew quieter, more focused, more grounded. He listened, he obeyed. He walked with God, not occasionally, not when it was convenient, but daily. When others ignored truth, Noah held on to it. When others mocked righteousness, Noah lived it. He wasn't perfect, but he was faithful. And in a generation that had forgotten everything that mattered, that made him different, very different. In a world that had forgotten God, one man still remembered.